A person is making their great-grandmother's soup recipe. They use the same old cookbook every time. Its pages are stained and soft. They read the handwritten note in the margin, "Add more garlic, always, Mama." This book is their kitchen treasure. As they reach for the salt, their elbow knocks over a cup of coffee. Brown liquid spreads fast across the counter. It soaks the open cookbook. The ink on the recipe page bleeds. The words "more garlic" become a blurry blue cloud. "Oh no," they whisper, "it's ruined."
That night, their cousins are coming over for a family dinner. They were promised a famous soup. Now the recipe is unreadable. They stare at the stained page, feeling like they failed their family. When the cousins arrive, they have to explain. "It's gone," they say. "I can't make it. The recipe is just a brown stain now."
Their eldest cousin sits with them after dinner. "You know," the cousin says, "Aunt Mara once spilled broth all over her recipe card for this same soup. She was so mad." "What did she do?" the person asks. "She called all her sisters. She said, 'Tell me how you make it from memory.' They argued for an hour about the right amount of time, but in the end they wrote a new card together. Aunt Mara said it was better because it had all their voices in it." The next day, the person makes a group call to 3 family members. "Great-grandma's soup recipe is gone," they explain, "but you're not. Tell me how you remember it." Over the phone, stories and arguments flow. "Are you sure it's 2 onions? I remember 1. It was definitely a full tablespoon of paprika." They type as everyone talks. They end up with 3 different versions of the same soup. They print them all and tape them side by side in the cookbook, right over the coffee stain. We think history is a single, perfect page to be preserved. But sometimes the stain isn't the end of the story. It's the ink that helps us write a new one together. The truest recipe was never on the page. It was in the people who remembered it, each in their own way. A perfect memory is less important than an imperfect conversation.